Hi everybody! Today I'm going to do the 50 random questions tag that's been going around. Just one thing to say before I get into it. I filled this out last night around, 8 p.m. or so. So some of the questions have to do with what time it was when I filled this out. So in case I answer a question and you're like, no, you're lying, you're not wearing sweats and a t-shirt. Well, yeah, I was last night. So I will get started right away. The first question is, where were you 3 hours ago? I was at home. Who are you in love with? I'm in love with myself. Have you ever eaten a crayon? No way in hell. Is there anything pink within 10 feet of you? Yes, my cat has a little pink toy mouse that's shaped like a heart. When was the last time you went to the mall? 2 weeks ago to go to the Mac counter at Macy's. Are you wearing socks right now? No. Do you own a car worth over $2,000? Yes, I do. When was the last time you drove out of town? I went last weekend to see my dad. Have you been to the movies in the last 5 days? No, I have not. Are you hot? Of course I'm hot. Look at me. And plus it's like 92 degrees outside today in Pennsylvania in April. It's ridiculous. But I don't mind because I like hot weather. What was the last thing you had to drink? Water. What are you wearing right now? Sweats and a t-shirt. Do you wash your car or let the car wash do it? It depends on how much time I have and if I feel like putting in manual labor or not. Last food that you ate was fruit salad. Where were you last week at this time? I was at home. Have you bought any clothing items in the last week? Yes, I bought a few t-shirts. When is the last time you ran? Probably in high school, unless you count like sprinting after somebody or running away from somebody. What was the last sporting event you watched? I watched the Super Bowl, so that was back in February. What is your favorite animal? Cats. Your dream vacation? I'd like to see the rest of Europe. The last person's house you were in? That was my dad's house. Worst injury you've ever had? I hurt my shoulder and neck and chest in 2 different car accidents. Just an injury in the same place. It's been haunting me for the last 12 years or so. Have you been in love? Yes, I have. Do you miss anyone right now? My mom. Last play you saw? I saw Chicago last year and New York City on Broadway. What is your secret weapon to lure in the opposite sex? My fabulous hair, of course. What are your plans for tonight? To watch TV and YouTube videos. Who is the last person you sent a MySpace message or comment? I don't use MySpace. Next trip you're going to take? I'm going to see a really good friend of mine. So excited. Ever go to camp? Yes, I have. I went to camp myself and I was a camp counselor for a few years when I was a teenager. Were you an honor roll student in school? Yes, I was, for the most part. What do you want to know about the future? I really don't want to know anything about the future. Just roll with it. Are you wearing any perfume or cologne? No, I'm not. Are you due sometime this year for a doctor's visit? Yes. Where is your best friend? She lives in York, Pennsylvania, where I grew up. How is your best friend? She's doing fine. I heard from her via email today. Do you have a tan? No, I don't. I'm very, very pale. What are you listening to right now? Nothing. Do you collect anything? Besides clothes and makeup, I also like to collect keychains. Who is the biggest gossiper you know? Probably some random chick at work. Last time you got stopped by a cop or pulled over? Last year when I was driving back from Florida, I got pulled over in the lovely state of Virginia, and I was speeding, and the guy was a real asshole, so yeah, last year. Have you ever drank your soda from a straw? Yes, I use a straw with soda, but only if it's in like a glass with ice. I don't use a straw if it's like out of a can. What does the last text message say? what does your last text message say? And I think this means the last one that you sent. At least that's how I'm taking it. It was, have a safe flight, sweetie. Do you like hot sauce? Yes, I do. The last time you took a shower was 3 hours ago. Do you need to do laundry? Yes, I do. What is your heritage? I have no idea because I was adopted. Are you somebody's best friend? Yes, I am. Are you rich? Not at all. And the last question is, what were you doing at 12 a.m. last night? I was playing games online. So that's the 50 random questions. And I hope some of my subscribers will do this tag as well. I'm going to put the link in the sidebar to the 50 questions. And you can just click the link and go there and it will give you all 50 questions. And yeah, I hope some of you guys will do this. It's kind of fun and I'd like to learn more about my subscribers. So this would be a really good way to start. So I hope you had a great day, everybody, and I will talk to you later. Bye.